F5?
All right, F5. I mean, the dog doesn't like it.
I don't know what he's doing. He's working about something.
What? I'll take it. All right, I'll take it.
All right.
All right, jeez, what a grouch.
Oh, shit. I don't know now. What can I do?
Are you kidding me? Are you Djokovicing here?
I don't joke. When it comes to that kind of thing,
Yeah?
that's where I draw the line.
You drawing lines again?
Yeah.
Okay.
See,
What?
I don't know what's the right word here. Development?
It could be something, but then again, it might be nothing.
Oh, hold it there, Killdeer.
Hold it there, puckers.
Pucker this. Hold it there, Killdeer. The Focus Bunkus?
I don't know about the full Bunkus.
The Bunkus from the Bunkus.
All right, let's go.
Let's go in and get in there.
Sometimes you have to. You can't just wiggle along. You
What,
can't wiggle room. You can't wiggle room it.
No, wiggle weight?
No,
No, the full wiggle weights?
you can't. You just can't.
Can't?
You can't.
Can't stay? Oh, hold it.
This is also a TN position. I've never seen this one.
Never.
I've seen that trick, but I haven't got to this position.
Hey, Gretzky, what you doing?
This is very
Cumbersome.
tricky.
Now, let me go here.
Huh?
What? Do you like?
Let me see. Let's just grab the center.
You gonna go for the gold? You can't go for the gold.
Yeah, you got a lot of nerve, buddy.
You gotta have nerve in the game of chess.
The full knife?
The full knife.
Squivy, tell him.
If you don't have the nerve,
You ain't got the bird, baby.
I don't know about the verb, but if you don't have the nerve,
You ain't got the bird.
I don't know about that. I'm just
Verb
saying.
is?
I'm just saying. I don't know.
You don't know this?
I don't know these.
Is it not sure?
Kiss it.
Oh.
You're kissing
I'm
here?
gonna kiss it.
Casalava? The full lava? Oh,
You
Castellava.
got that pawn if you want it.
I can't take that pawn. All right, let me come back.
You didn't go for it.
I'm not going to go for it unless I have to go for it.
Shit. I don't know why.
Why? What?
Laser, did Super Fan leave? Super Fan leave?
I don't even know what happened. I don't even know what happened. I don't know why. Uh-oh, hold it there.
What?
What'd you do?
Let's do this. I didn't want to do it.
What's that? All
Unfortunately,
right, okay, all right. This is
Jackie Bubba.
this is what it comes to. This is, that's not
Well,
there. Don't. Hey! Don't try that at home.
What? You
I
didn't-
just did it.
can't
I
believe
just
you
thought I
did
should
that.
do it.
Okay, I'll go over here.
Okay, hold on. All right, I'll go here.
He goes there, Killdeer?
It happens. I can't do everything.
In the 4 gigawatts?
You have to do the full kilowatts.
In the 4 gigawatts.
You have to do the full kilowatts.
Oh, checky poo poo.
And I gotta tell you, that really disappoints me.
What? Then you can't.
Uh-oh. What you do there, killdeer? Uh-oh. Give me the run.
Hold on, hold on.
And it won't be a crumb. Give me the run.
All right, as long as I can get a queen.
Queenie cuss?
As long as I can get a queen.
Queenie cuss, Maximus?
Yes!
The full Queenie
The
cuss.
full queenie cuss.
Queenie cuss come. Queenie cuss come down that dusty road.
Oh yeah, on that dust road. Beep beep beep. And a polio dope. Ba ba ba. And a boop boop boop.
And a boop boop boop. And a bop bop bop. Oh, give me the girl.
Give me the girl. Let me take her for a whirl.
For a whirl of love. Ooh.
A whirl of love.
That's right. That's how we roll.
Is that how you roll?
That's how we roll, Boogaloo. What you gonna do there, Boogaloo? Uh-oh, is that Checky Boop? Oh. Uh-oh. Hold it. Hold it, kill dude.
Just don't worry about this. I've seen you in a lot worse.
What voice with less?
I don't know about less.
I ain't seen a lot of voice. The curse? The worst? Oh, he
See
said
if we can
check.
topple
Get
to
it.
this.
All right, let me go here. Maybe I was wrong.
Maybe I was wrong about you.
Let me go back. I was wrong.
To my little grass shack.
I will grass shack it to death.
Shack, shack. Give me liberty or give me death.
Start over again.
What?
You gotta start over again
No, I
to
don't.
break through.
Let me just break through right here.
Oh,
There, tumbleweed.
Maybe not.
Tumbleweed? What? Say what you gonna do? Oh, God.
I hope you don't. You shouldn't. At this point, you
Chili Martin
deserve a
here?
win.
Yeah, I don't know.
I saw him come by, but maybe it's inside.
Yeah.
He might be inside. Never mind.
Chill.
If I have all this around me,
Then.
oh, now I got him.
Oh, now
Now I got him. Now I got him.
Now I got him by the Bolero.
I don't know about the bolero.
What's the matter of squeezing there,
It could be a little squeezitation here.
Squeezitation?
I don't know. It could be a little squeezitation here.
Squeezitation?
What? What
Oh,
happened?
Squeezy? Oh, hold it, kill there. Hold it.
Let me just take this off, because if I can take that off, I know I
Like
can
you
win.
Vin.
I can win.
Vin?
I can win.
You're going to win.
I can win.
He's going. Oh.
What the hell? All right, let me get this.
Let me get let me get the run.
Let me get the dead bird walking.
Hold it.
Let me go here.
Let me go there, kill deer.
Let me go here.
Jackie Bumbas.
Let me go here.
Jackie
Let me go
Poo.
here.
Is that Jackie Poo?
I don't know if it is yet.
Give me a check
know-
for Papa Collection.
Let's go here.
See what's going on in the
In the Gulagong.
Vault Gulagon?
You know what?
Let me show
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold it.
Don't get excited.
Let me go here.
Don't get excited.
I'm not excited yet. Let me just go here. And
Und now?
I'm thinking. Let me
Thinking,
take this off.
Jackie Poo. He didn't know
Take
he was
this
a
off.
Jackie Poo Poo.
I gotta poo poo.
Poo Poo.
Lord.
Gotta go here.
Oh, Jackie Poo.
Queen.
Pretty cuss. Give me the girl.
Give me the girl.
Give me the girl.
Okay, hold on.
Hold it.
Let me go here.
Und now? Oh! King
You
into
know,
it.
I
You already got 4 pieces.
well, I was thinking of putting 16 in
All right,
there.
good game.
Thanks a lot.
Oh!
Jeez.
Tell me what.
You know,
Louise.
that was a game of that game of the century.
That really ticked me. I'm leaving.
That was a game of the century, man.
That was.
Hey guys, Brian here. Hope you enjoyed the game. That was an insane, crazy game between these two, man. It looked like in the beginning Duck was just doing what he does best, and Carl's King was had to come out and you know, later on in the game, Carl was down in material, but this magic H pawn, man, the power of one pawn, how it can totally change the game, right? That's what we saw. So very well done, Carl. Good game, Duck 2, and we're gonna go over the analysis to see how both had chances in the game, how and especially how Duck could have defended that when the H pawn was so close to queening. It looked like he had no defense, but there was, which we'll cover. So a lot to learn from this, as Carlini says, game of the century. Oh man, very well done. Let me know what you guys thought of the game in the comments below. Don't forget to check out the video description. All the Amazon links to chess gear are there. If you want to get Carl a cup of coffee, his link is there, as well as Ducks. And let's definitely go over the game to see what we can learn from it. And everybody grab your cup of coffee or tea, beer, wine, whatever you're drinking. It's all take a sip, get in that nice relaxed state, because you are going to learn a lot from this analysis. So here we go. Let all that stress melt away. All right, here we go, guys. All right, so in this position, Duck castles. Let's go move back. Pause video. What will be another move for white here? And there is a crap load of stuff going on here. All right, one idea is knight d5 check, and got to be careful which way black recaptures, right? Because it's not just a check, it's a discovered attack. So if you take with the pawn or bishop, then you drop the queen. So obviously rook has to take, right, to defend, and now you're down the exchange, and queen takes queen. This is just one potential continuation to consider, but after these series of moves, computer has white at 3.4. So, and look, no more h pawn. All right, let's go a little bit later on in the game. Here it's dead even, and then you have rook g1. Mark worried about this h pawn, and in the game Carl pushes. Let's go move back, pause video. What will be a better move for black here? Alright, understandable that he wants to push his pawn, but when you find a move, what do? You look for a better one, right? And it's just the simple, and this I think is a classic example of when you're very invested in your strategy, like you block out all other options. Like Carl was just completely focused on, which he should be. I mean, this h pawn is very threatful, but this knight check fork was missed, so would have made queening this a lot easier, or just forcing the exchange, right? I mean, forcing the knight to sack for the pawn. So, but alas, that did not happen. And I know most of you thinking Duck was toast, right? Was there a way out? All right, this was Duck's last stand here in the game. Knight to h5, and then e5 was played. Let's go move back, pause the video. After this, it was all downhill for white. Black slowly gained the advantage until the end. So this is a good, I like these because these are like defensive tactics, right? Like, what do you do when you're kind of backed into a corner? Like, yeah, pause the video. What would you play as white here? All right. When your opponent is threatening, got a counterattack, right? So black is pushing the h pawn. Now white can push his equivalent, which is the a pawn, a4, right? And now the knight's gonna come in to kick the rook, so rook e1. Now here's a question for you. Do you queen? Do you cash out here and queen? What about this h pawn? You gotta worry about it, right? All right, let's see what happens if black queens. If black queens, knight takes, and a5, and knight's gonna get out of the rook, so a6, and now rook check. Black can't afford to take because this is gonna queen, so bishop here, and this might be one continuation. Check, fork the king and the rook, and take the pawn, check. Obviously wanting this, but and then protecting the b pawn. And computer here has white at 3.1, so that's just one line to consider. But let's go all the way back here. let's say instead of queening, what would black do here? So instead of pushing. Alright, black can play, one idea is rook h5. Keep an eye on this this pawn here. Knight's gonna blockade, swap off. Now the king is gonna come. The king is gonna come in here to take this rook out. a5, and here comes the king. a6. Uh-oh. Here he goes. Takes a7. What's gonna happen here? So now the rook swings over behind the pawn. Check. Take. And scoop up a pawn. Check and take. And when the dust is settled, this is computer favors white at 0.6. So, whew. Oh, that was crazy, man. That's a very hard line to find in a blitz game when you have seconds left in the end game. But yeah, but a good kind of counter-attacking resource, defensive tactic to consider. And last but not least, let's go here in this position. Knight takes e1 was played. Let's go move back. What would you do as black here? Alright, starts off with knight a3 check and mate. So nice little mate in 2 puzzle to seal the analysis. But yeah, this was a pretty long analysis because a lot of juicy stuff to cover. But very fun game between Carl and Duck. And wow, what a game, right? I think everyone will take their pawns much more seriously. And yeah, kudos to both great players. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the game and the analysis. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. And thanks. I'll see you guys later.